Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to Mahdi English School online education. This is the class of Standard 1. We are going to learn mathematics. Let's begin our day with a meaningful thought. Focus on where you want to go, not on what you fear. Look at the screen. There is an image of a boy and a girl. Maybe they both are talking. Let's see what they are discussing. Let's go for shopping. Yes, they both are talking about shopping. They both want to go for shopping. Read what is written. See the image. It is a shopping mall where we all go for shopping. Now, the boy and the girl, they both comes at shopping mall. Why? Because they wants to buy something, maybe chocolates, toys, new clothes. Now look at here, the different shops in the shopping mall. There is a food corner also. Here comes that boy and the girl. They are very exciting for shopping. They are looking here and there. Yes, they are happy to see the food corner. Now, my dear students, there is a main problem. Let's see what it is. If they want to buy something, what they need. If you are going at any shop and you want to buy anything, what you need? If a shopkeeper is giving you something, then what you have to give? What is it? Can you tell me? Look, what is this? Yes, money. If we are going for shopping, if we want to buy anything, the first thing which we need is money. Yes, my dear students, from today onwards, we are going to start chapter number 10, money. We need many things in our everyday life. Food, books, clothes, and so on. When we need these things, we pay for them using money. Money can be in notes or coins. What shape are all coins? What shape are all notes? Find out how much a pencil costs. Is it more or less than an eraser? How much more or less? First of all, let's see learning objectives of chapter number 10, Money. Understanding money. Counting money. Fill in the blanks. Write the price on tag. These are the things which we are going to learn in the whole chapter Money. Fairbook content. Fill in the blanks. Count how much money. First, let's know something about coins. Read the spelling C-O-I-N-S, coins. Look, my dear students, what you have seen there. There is a coin. Which number is printed on that coin? It is 2525. Look, P-A-I-S-E, paise, 25 paisa. This coin is of 25 paisa. Now, look at this coin. Which number you can see? It is 5050. Means this is a 50 paisa coin. Now, what you have seen there? Only one. In previous slide, we have seen 25 paisa and 50 paisa coin. This is also coin, but there is only one number. What does it mean by? It is 1 paisa coin. Let's see. Look, my dear students, here there is written paisa. Okay? And see the difference. This is the sign of rupees. This is 1 rupee coin. Now see, which number is there on this coin? 2. Means this is 2 rupees coin. You can see number 5 on this coin. Look, my dear students, this sign indicates a rupee. This is the sign of rupee. This coin is of 5 rupees. Now, this is 10 rupees coin. You all are familiar with this coin because this is our daily uses coin. Now, let's understand about notes. These are some commonly used notes. So tell me, whenever you want to buy something, whenever you go to buy something, most probably what you have taken with you? Notes or coins? Mostly you will take the notes. So let's understand about the notes. Look at this properly, my dear students. This is 1 rupee note. Now, this is 5 rupees note. You can see that this is 10 rupees note. Now, if you observe all this properly, what is the major difference you find out? Here you can see the image of Gandhiji. On the same way, on the 5 rupee note, we can find the image of Mahatma Gandhi. But here, this is the national emblem, 4-headed lion. This is 20 rupees note. This is 50 rupees note. And this is 100 rupees note. You can see that on these 3 notes, we can see the image of Mahatma Gandhi. Sumit's mother is buying vegetables. She will pay money to the vegetable seller. When she takes the vegetables from the seller, what does it say? That Sumit's mother is buying the vegetables, and if she wants to buy that, she have to pay some money to that vegetable seller. As previously, we can see the 25 paisa and 50 paisa coin. These coins are in paisa. Here you can see P. So, P stands for paisa. We can write paisa in short form as P. 25p means 25 paisa. 50p means 50 paisa. These coins are in rupees. Here you can see the sign of R. R stands for a rupee or rupees. 1 rupees, 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees. Now see, my dear students, in all these coins you can see the value written on this coin. Here you can see 1, 2, 5 or 10. If you observe the coins, you may observe that a coin has 2 sides. On one side of the coin, the value of number is written. On the other side, there present national emblem. Let's see what does it calls. The side that shows the number value of the coin is called tails. Read this with me again. The side that shows the number value of the coin is called tails. So, what the other side is called? Remember, these are the same value. Here you can see 1 rupee coin. This is 1 rupee note. 5 rupee coin, 5 rupee note. 10 rupees coin and 10 rupees note. My dear students, these both are in the same value. Either you purchase with the help of this coin or this note. These both are same in the valuation. Counting money. You can often use counting in jumps when you need to count money. So, now look at here, my dear students. We can see some coins. They both are having same numbers on it. See, what is the value of that coin? Yes, they all are 2 rupees coins. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 2 rupees coins. So exactly what we have to do? We have to count how much money all together are. 2. Again we have a 2 rupee coins, means we have to jump 2. 2 after 4. Again we are having 2 rupee coin, so 4 after 6. 6 after 8. 8 after 10. This is our last destination. This is the last coin. So this value we have to write in this box. 2 rupees plus 2 rupees plus 2 rupees plus 2 and plus 2. Total we have 10 rupees. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. The total value is 10. Understand everyone? So exactly what you have to draw? You all have to draw these coins in your notebook and write the value on that coin. After that you have to count it as you have seen on the screen. Now look at here. Here also you can find some coins. What is the value of that coin? Look, this is 5 rupees coin. Here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 rupees coins. So what is the total value? Let us see. Here we have to make jumps by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's count it again. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. 20 plus 5, 25. So we can say that these all are together. Now see, here you can see the image of some notes. Which number is present over there? 10. That means we have to make 10 jumps here. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. Now see, these places are empty. So now what can we do? Let's count it. 30 plus 10. Which number comes there? 30 plus 10? 40. 40 plus 10? 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Total we have 50 rupees here. My dear students, today we learn about money. First, we become familiar about coins. After that, we understand about notes. In our next lecture, we will learn more about money. Yes. So, which are our upcoming exercise? Count how much money. And we are going to learn and write some fill in the blanks related with this topic. In next lecture, you have to become ready with your notebook, pencil, because we are going to learn and write fill in the blanks, as well as if we are going to learn about count how much money, you all have to draw the coins or notes and you all have to count that money with me. My dear students, FA4 exam is coming soon, so be ready for that. Prepare table number 6, 7 and 8 for your FA4 exams. I hope you all are preparing well, as well as practically take some notes and coins to understand how to count the money. My dear students, make practice about all the subjects at your home. English, maths, science. Make hard work to achieve the success. At your home, everyone. Stay safe. Stay happy. Take care of yourself. We will meet in the next lecture. Till then, thank you very much and bye-bye everyone.